What's happening, party people? This your guy Damien. Uh, you know, I can't wait. I gotta give it to you guys now. I gotta give you guys my NXT Takeover Dallas review. Good lord, you've got to be kidding me, people. I'm out and about right now. I figure I better get in here, sit in this car, because I gotta give it to you straight, people. Oh, jeez. I have seen the show of shows. I'm gonna tell you right now, WrestleMania 32. You better get your act together, and you better bring it. This is Saturday morning. What is it? April 2nd. Uh, Listen up, WrestleMania 32. You better get your act together, and you better bring it. All hell come tomorrow, because right now, NXT Dallas Takeover, ladies and gentlemen, was by far the best WWE program. Wow. In a full 365 day stretch out of this year. Now, like I said, there was good stuff going on with WrestleMania 31. I enjoyed that. It was a very good WrestleMania to me. But this NXT Dallas show was nothing short of inconceivable, outstanding amazement. I'm just going to get right to it, you guys. Let me put my glasses on because it's bright out here. All right. Now, let's just get right to it. Okay, first match. American Alpha versus The Revival. Another classic. Another tag team classic. I don't understand why. Oh, I know why NXT is thriving. Because they don't have the same creative control people. The same person who runs the whole deal doing NXT that's doing WWE, Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown. I mean, it's pretty obvious, you guys. We know who are the better people who are running the biz when it comes to wrestling. And unfortunately, I've been down with Vince McMahon for forever and a day, but this man just does not have it anymore. And he hasn't had it, honestly, in a while. I don't understand how you have all this talent and you can't seem to capitalize. It's like, it's almost, to me, it just feels like you're being stubborn and you don't want to listen to anybody. You don't want to make it seem like you're wrong. It ain't about you being wrong. It's about you being the bigger man and making your company a better, lovable, more likable, whatever you want to say, kind of company by listening to the people around you. You've got to listen to the people around you. You can't make every decision all the time and think it's going to thrive. This isn't the 80s, man. This is not the 80s no more. You lucked out with the 90s and the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era is not here no more. All new people, all new faces. So you need to understand that you've got to get a grip on reality and do what you got to do as a businessman and as a man who wants his company to continue to be the number one wrestling company in the world. Because as of right now, even though NXT is a WWE product, NXT right now is better than WWE main roster, Monday Night Raw, and so forth. This is, you guys got to understand something, man. As a WWE, you got to figure out something. You got to know what's going on with everything. I don't understand why Vince McMahon cannot figure out that there needs to be some changes made. As far as with him and making decisions, Kevin Dunn needs to go. He's past his prime a long time ago. And you need a whole new, fresh batch of writing. You just need it. I don't know. Maybe you need to really look forward or look towards these people, these guys that have these podcasts and stuff like that. I know a guy or two that you can really use to write. I don't know, but I know of, I'll say. But you're so out of touch with how everything is. It's like, like what is it? You're watching the show. It's Triple H staring at you the whole time while you're watching this magnificentness on a beautiful Friday night in Dallas in the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center, while Triple H is looking at you like this the whole time. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me get back on track, you guys. I'm tripping right now. I'm still in awe of the spectacle that was last night. Straight up. American Alpha against the Revival. Another tag team classic. Absolutely great. American Alpha finally gets the win. Or I should say, finally gets the titles. Try to keep it fresh and keep it different, Double A, because you don't want to continue to do the same exact thing. That's, you're going to get stagnant on that, and then your whole deal is going to get stale, and then that's how you drop the titles quick. But great tag team, great match to start off the show, excitement and everything. The whole place was buzzing. The crowd at NXT was literally on fire. It was a freaking inferno fest in that place. So, American Alpha, new NXT Tag Team Champions. We go on to Baron Corbin and Austin Aries. This match was probably the match that... It was a good match, but it was the weakest match of the night. But it was still a good match. Austin Aries is definitely a star, obviously. And he's going to be a star in NXT. And when you have him go against somebody else who can put on a match how Aries can put on, and there's people in NXT that can do that, or new signings, you're going to have a spectacle every single time. Because honestly, Baron Corbin, I think, kind of drug that match out. Wasn't enough high-paced action going. And I know he's a big guy, but he's going to have to get with the program on that one. But Aries gets the win on a roll-up. Whew. Excuse me, guys. This is early in the morning. I know. But, so Aries gets the roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Gets away with a win off of Baron. So, Aries wins his debut. What else we got? Who's next? Was it Nakamura? I think, okay, well, anyway. We're going to go with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. By far, ladies and gentlemen, the match of the night. May not even be arguably, that could be match of the year. How do you get match of the year in your debut first match in the WWE? Shinsuke Nakamura, I haven't really followed him much at all. That man is electrifying. He is so different in his way, but that man can flat out wrestle. And that man can take a beating and give a beating. Sami Zayn, they couldn't have paired up a better person, possibly, to go against Nakamura in his debut match. It was spectacular. That match was by far... I haven't seen a good match like that in who knows when, people. I really haven't. And it might even have been an NXT match, which was one of the last good ones. But that match was great. The back and forth. The high flying of Sami Zayn getting stopped on those attempts. Nakamura, the king of strong style. His entrance. His vibe, his aura, whatever you want to call it, was just crazy. That building exploded. Exploded. As soon as that man walked out. They were chanting his name, screaming at the top of their lungs before he even came out. There was some Sami Zayn and Nakamura chants throughout the match and everything else. Nothing short of spectacular, you guys. I'm sorry. That match was just brilliant. I can't give it the justice. Sorry, you guys. I am so tired. I can't give it the justice that it deserves. I'm just going to leave it at that. You guys need to go watch it. Okay? If you don't have the network, you better go find somebody that has the network and watch it through that. Now, Bayley and Asuka. I know Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch are great. And they are, like, I couldn't even choose who would be my favorite. But I'm going to have to throw Bayley and Asuka in that mix too. They are spectacular. Bayley is outstanding. She stepped it up another notch against this one. Asuka looked strong, looked dominating. By far her toughest match easily to date. But she chokes out Bayley and gets the women's NXT Women's Championship. Great match. I don't know who can beat Asuka besides Bayley. Bayley would probably be the only one that can get Asuka, but she didn't get her last night. Asuka, your new NXT Women's Champion. Unbelievable. Great match. I'm telling you guys, these... Man. Okay. And there's something about Asuka, I don't know. It's just like with Nakamura. It's the same type of vibe with her. I've only seen, I think, one match of Asuka, and I haven't really got to pay attention to the rest of them. I haven't really went back and watched. But this match right here let us know that Asuka is here. Asuka is here. She ain't going nowhere. I think they need to keep her in NXT for a while, though. You know, because honestly, she'll destroy a lot of those divas at the main roster. But she's going to have some challenges with, obviously, with Bayley, and then Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha. And you can probably even throw in Naomi. And I know folks have downed Naomi, but Naomi hasn't been booked right. Just like how they haven't booked some superstars right, they haven't booked Naomi right. And kind of brings up the question is, why hasn't she been in the title hunt officially? Maybe she might have had a quick little run or something like that, but I don't know. But yeah. All right, getting back on track. Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor in a different form. Comes up with a running chainsaw, swinging it around, trying to cut off some limbs in the process. Demon Balor with the long brown coat and the chainsaw. You knew it was going to be you knew it was going to be something going on with that. Great match. Within the first minute, not even minute of the match, we already got blood. Samoa Joe cut above the eye on a headbutt. When he went in to throw a knee. So you got that along with just some great back and forth action, man. Those two can go. And when Joe got blood, he just snapped and just turned into another person. And there was a lot of breaks in that match due to the referee and the medical team trying to clean the blood up or trying to fix Joe's eye. You know, obviously it was getting on his nerves with that. But they were stopping the match like that. You can't keep doing it. You killed the momentum of the match. Look, I understand you guys don't want to have too much of a blood. He probably would have been a crimson red eventually. You know, you want the blood to get in his eyes and stuff like that. But you're gonna have to let that stuff go. I mean, he'll wipe the blood out of his eyes. He'll have a towel here and there and wipe it here and there when after he does a move to Balor or something like that. But this referee stoppages and stuff like that is just it's too much. It's too much. It's not anything good. I'm not really happy with it. Ugh. So, Samoa Joe gets the sleeper hold on Balor. It looks like this is going to be it for Balor. Got too close to the corner. Balor gets his feet up, pushes off the corner, Joe lands on his back, still in the sleeper hold position. Balor kind of flips over a little bit. Joe's shoulders are on the mat. 1, 2, 3. Balor escapes with the victory while in the sleeper hold. Escapes with a victory. Now, Samoa Joe obviously is pissed about that, and he's going to be pissed for a while. We don't know what's going to happen with that. But whether Samoa Joe is coming up to the main roster, if he's going to be a part in WrestleMania, or what, I'm not sure. But I do know that, you know, Balor's going to be there. I don't know if they're going to have Balor be the champion until the time for Nakamura, after he goes through some matches, to get a title shot. Would they do something like save that for next WrestleMania year? Could Nakamura It's hard to say. It's really hard to say how that can play out. Will Balor even have the title after NXT Takeover SummerSlam Brooklyn? Who knows? I was kind of surprised. I thought Joe was probably going to get the victory and get the title. Balor was going to go up, but we'll see how that plays out. All right, party people. That's my review for NXT Dallas Takeover. I couldn't get too much into detail because I'm still in awe, and I'm not home right now. I'm out and about with my daughter. So, I'm going to bring you... What did I say I was going to do? Oh, yeah. Sometime early tomorrow, I was going to bring you a pre-WrestleMania video. Just going to talk about how the day is going to be, the excitement, a couple thoughts on some matches and possible returns or appearances. And maybe I'll give you a small video, like somewhere halfway in the Mania, like probably like when Flow Rider or somebody's performing, and just let you guys know what's going on with it. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be there, of course, you guys. But I'll be at home watching it on a very big TV in very good HD. And I'm going to have some very good snacks and a bunch of beer. So I will get back to you guys tomorrow morning. Maybe I might give you guys a quick video tonight of something. I don't know. I'm kind of in the video mood. I feel like giving you something. But maybe I'll give you guys some type of a video. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll figure it out when it's time for that. But until then, party people, this is WrestleMania weekend. That was my NXT review. Tomorrow morning, I'm bringing a pre-WrestleMania video. I'm bringing you a mid-WrestleMania video. And probably Monday morning, I'm going to give you the WrestleMania 32 review. That might be a pretty long video, maybe. Who knows? I could give you the review tomorrow night. Who knows? I don't know. But until then, party people, I will talk to you guys either later today or sometime tomorrow morning. I might even give you my WrestleMania day video from the moment I wake up all the way till what? All the way till I don't know, throughout the whole day. You know, I don't know what's going on. I don't have anything planned for WrestleMania day. Thank God. But, you know, who knows? Whatever can happen. But I'm going to give you guys all that other good stuff later and tomorrow morning. Until then, party people, I am out.